everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. In today's video, we are, like in the title, we are planning out April. So I'm going through my budget, going through my past expenses through March, evaluating those, and then creating my budget for April. Tax season is coming up, so, well, kind of now. So I've kind of organized myself off camera, getting everything organized to put in my folder to just make my life a lot easier when it comes down to sitting down to actually doing my taxes. I'm also going to go over some content planning. And then last but not least, one thing that I didn't do going into March, which kind of threw me off a little bit because it was out of a routine, was my goals. So I'm going to do that again for April. Just set myself 3 goals and then kind of how I'm going to do it. So if you are interested in any of that and seeing how I do it, or maybe this will help motivate you to do your own for April, then just keep on watching. Like I said, it might be a little long, so get cozy and grab yourself a nice drink. Maybe an alcoholic drink. I wish this was alcohol. Ooh, Bailey's. No, Emily, it's 10 a.m. I'm slouched over a little bit because I want you to be able to see me. Basically, I'm gonna start by going through my expenses for March. So I've kept all of my receipts. I actually put them in this little Pixie makeup brush set that they sent me in PR. So thank you, Pixie. But I have all of my receipts that I've just collected throughout the month of what I've spent. I'm gonna go through those, and then I've also just recently gone through, because I went away this weekend, so I have all my expenses for that as well, and tickets and all that stuff. So I'm gonna organize that into my categories. Then I'm also gonna open up my credit card statement, get all that organized as well, and then go through my banking app on my phone and make sure that everything matches up, and then see things that I don't have a receipt for. Hope that made sense. Anyways, that's what I'm going to do right now. Okay, so now that everything is organized, I just kind of wrote everything down and broke it up, and then its numbers and stuff into what I do. I do have one PayPal thing that I don't have any, not proof, but it's just like I don't know what it's from. It's a weird number and not something that I'm used to or that I remember. So I need to go in and see what that's all about. See, it's important to match things up, because then if you have things that you don't remember, or say you got charged extra and things that you didn't see, I've had that happen in the past before, and so it saves you a little bit of money. Not that you're like a money grabber or like, or whatever that word is. It was something like 20 or 25 bucks. Like, yeah, you gotta money. So I need to figure out what that is. Uber. Okay, that's what it was. I was drunk and don't remember ordering an Uber. So that is things. So that makes sense now. I remember that evening. Okay. So now that everything's kind of written down, I'm just gonna go in and add everything up. Taking out my phone and using my calculator, and then going to add everything up of what I spent and put it into my categories. So I did explain a little bit about this in my March budget and all that stuff, but I figured I'd just quickly go over it again. But basically I have everything broken up into what I spend my money into categories. Store, there's makeup, there's fast food, restaurants, transit, alcohol, entertainment, gas, grocery, miscellaneous stuff, home, prescription, all that. And then I have like my fixed stuff, so things that I pay for every single month. That's just the same all year round kind of thing. So I have all those. So that general idea of things that I'm spending my money on. That's one thing I want to mention. I write down a budget to keep myself accountable for how much I spend. I need to know where my money is going. I used to, like when I was younger, I didn't appreciate money as much, and I would just spend it wherever, and I'd be like, yeah, sure, let's go out Friday night. Yeah, sure, let's go to the mall, and we drop $200. It's like, realistically, it's like, that's $200. I could spend it here, or I could save it, or I could do all these things. So putting down a budget and making myself see where my money is going and appreciating it more doesn't make me like a money snob or someone who holds onto my money and doesn't really spend it. Like, no, I have a good time. I like to treat myself, and I like to spend time with friends and all that. So I hope that makes sense. I don't know, I'm putting this judgment in my own head from talking about this stuff, but that's just what I feel like I need to say. So yeah. Anyway, so everything's written down. Now I'm gonna go into my income and then type out that and see how much I made this month, and then I'll be doing like differences and stuff. So yeah. Okay, so now that I have my number from like my difference between my input and my output, I'm going to take that number and then divvy it up into other areas of savings. So I have like my future, so like getting a place, getting a car, retirement, just life in general, all that stuff. So I'm going to divvy up those into my accounts for that. And then I'm also going to create my budget from that number for April. So I'm going to go through my calendar and look through like if I have any events coming up. I just closed it. If I have any events coming up, if there's anyone's birthday that I need to like get a gift for, that sort of thing. If I, if I have any dates or stuff like that, like just things that are coming up that I'm like, oh yeah, I probably need to, get a dress for this, or I need to, oh, Game of Thrones. Yeah. Whoa. Oh my God, Jane the Virgin. When's that? Oh, that's soon. Okay. Sorry. I got really sidetracked there. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I have like some friends' birthdays, Easter's coming up, all that kind of stuff. So I'm just going to make a mental note and to see like, okay, realistically, how much will I need for this? Like, I have a car that month that I need to like get gas for and stuff. So all that kind of stuff. So budget's done, savings broken up. Then I take the difference of that number and I just chuck it into my actual big savings thing. So that's all done there. My budget is done. Oh no, it came out. So now in terms of content. So what I do is I open up my YouTube page and then I kind of analyze it. So I made a video a few months ago, I think, called like how I stayed motivated with YouTube and like creating content and planning content and all that stuff. So if you want to go learn about like more in depth of what I do in terms of like planning and all that stuff and treating it like a business, and go check that out. But basically what I do is I like to go into my dashboard, into like the creator studio, and I see what did well, what didn't, what you guys want to see, because sometimes you guys leave me in the comments of videos that you want to see. So I need to go into there and do that. To be honest, I really didn't post all that much in March because I was a little busy. So I don't have much to work from. This is my March content. So this is what I did in March. As you can see, I broke it up into fashion. I did my Instagram just to give me some ideas of like what photos I wanted to take, or like what I wanted to talk about in like captions and stuff. So I have that there. Then I have lifestyle and beauty. So some videos that I've already done is like what I wore this week, winter outfits, my Shine, I still don't know how to say it, clothing haul, this April plan with me, and then other things. Like what else? I don't think I did anything in beauty. Yeah, I really didn't post a lot. So anyway, so what I'm gonna do is go through what I wrote down here and then transfer it, being like, yeah, that's a good idea. I'm gonna continue on that and do that during April. So doing the same layout, except I'll do like April content, do fashion, Instagram, lifestyle, beauty, and all that stuff. A few of you guys did have some requests, like video requests of like how to style videos, because you guys like that, and I really enjoy filming them. So like last month I did how to style mom jeans, and a lot of you guys liked that, so I was really happy about that. And I have a few other ideas of like certain like specific things that I want to style. So actually, now that you're watching, if there's anything you want me to style or any videos you want to see for myself, then just comment them down below and I'll get to that. Okay, so now that my content is done, I actually ended up going through my videos from this time last year just to see like what did well and kind of give me a little bit of motivation of what else I wanted to film. I have a few ideas and all that stuff, and then I also was just like, do I have anything upcoming that would be fun to vlog and all that. So yeah, so I have not a ton of stuff written down, but it's a good start. With a few brands like coming up, so I've also written down some ideas on how to like feature their product and talk about their stuff. And yeah, so that's what I have down for my April content. So yeah, so I'm gonna put those away for now. Get away now. Okay, so that is done. Now I'm going to go into my goals. So that's one thing that I didn't do for March, and I felt a little lost about that. So I'm going to go in my handy dandy notebook again and write down my goals. Spring is coming. Everyone's goal is to lose weight and get their summer body going, myself included. However, one thing to not get yourself discouraged or mad about yourself because you're not achieving them or you're just slacking or whatever. One thing I always say, if you're not a morning person and your goal is to get up at 5 a.m. or what's early? 7 a.m. is early. I get up early, so it's hard for me to like say that. But say you get up at 9 o'clock every day, or say you get up at 7 o'clock every day and you you make your goal to get up at 6. Realistically, that's going to be a really hard goal for you to hit because your body is not used to it. You have to get your body into like its muscle memory for you to be able to achieve that goal. But still, it's so discouraging. So start small, slowly get into the habit of that, and then it'll start becoming a routine and not so much I need to do this. And don't be so hard on yourself. Like, just take it easy. So yeah, so one of my goals, I'm gonna write that down, is to, I don't want to just write eat healthy because I think that's very broad, like you need to be specific about it, and then have an action plan. So I'm gonna write eat lunch. That's a big thing. So for me, I'll eat breakfast. I always start my morning with my coffee and my oatmeal, and then a few hours later I'll make a smoothie, and then the day just goes on, and all of a sudden it's dinner and I'm making it. So I'm like, okay, hold up, we need to chill on that. So I need to break up my day. I need to eat lunch. Sometimes I just get so into my work that I just forget what I'm doing, or I forget like the time, and it's just like, oh crap. So I need to eat my lunch. So I started like looking up Pinterest recipes. Nothing crazy that's gonna take me an hour to cook or anything like that, or that I need to meal prep for, just to have things in the cupboard. So like toast I can have, make myself a sandwich, make myself a salad, make myself a soup, like things like that, just to get myself some food in me at that time, because it's not healthy, and that's a big like flaw of mine that I need to fix. One thing that I noticed with myself is that I'm more likely to snack on vegetables and fruit if it's already cut up, because I'm very lazy in that sense. So once I go to the grocery store, I've gotten into that routine of, if I buy a cucumber, just to cut it up, throw it in a container, put it in the fridge. Same with like, if I have like broccoli or celery or carrots or strawberries or something, just to put them, already wash them, throw them in the container so I can just pick them up and go. My other goal is to drink more water. It's healthy for you. I think my skin has been probably at its worst in a very, very long time. I'm not happy with it. I find it embarrassing because I'm 23 and like, I know people, sorry, my memory card went full. I've been talking too much, I'm sorry. And if you're still here, hey, thanks. This water bottle will be my best friend, and I'm going to have it throughout the day and to refill it. So my goal is to, like I said, I'm not going to go out there and say I'm going to be drinking 8 glasses of water a day when realistically I only drink like 2 or 3. So I'm going to refill this twice a day, because realistically, what time is it now? It's almost noon, and I've had this much from it. I mean, I did have a glass of water this morning around like 6, but still. Also, to help my skin, I want to get a nice skincare routine down, because I'm away most weekends, I've noticed now, which I'm quite happy about, but I take my travel-sized skincare products, and that's totally different from my regular, what I use during the week skincare products. Using different products, your skin needs to, you know, be set to it, because different chemicals, different ingredients, throws your skin off, hence breaking out. So I need to figure out what I'm staying, like what works, and then sticking with it. Doesn't matter if they're bigger, just bring a bigger bag. So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna write down is, I'm still gonna keep that as my drink water, just kind of improve skincare, I guess, all that. So consistent skincare products. Then my last goal is working out. Now, this, for me, has been a struggle. I'm the kind of person who, when I feel like my body craves physical activity, like it needs to move, so I'll sit there and I'll be like, oh yeah, I really need to work out. Like I want to move. Like I feel like I'm a slug right now. So I'll be like, yeah, let's go for a walk. And then I'll be on my walk and I'll be like, oh, I'm kind of tired now. Okay, cool, physical activity. I like walked like half the block. Let's turn in now. Yes, the weather is getting nicer, so that will help me get the motivation to actually wanting to be outside with my dog and stuff, so that's good. However, I really want to get down on like the Pinterest workouts and just really moving my body. I've noticed myself gaining a little bit of a weight and all that stuff, and it's like, for me, I don't pay attention to the scale at all. It's just on how I feel, and I think that's what's most important. Like, I've noticed myself criticizing my body, which is not good. Like, I know that, but sometimes I can't help it. I'll like work out here or there, but it's not consistent enough for me to ever notice anything. So I want to get into the consistency of that. So it's like leaving my yoga mat. I need to figure out with my lifestyle if working out in the morning is better, or working out at night, or in the middle of the day. Like, I need to figure out a routine. I don't have a gym membership. Sticking to the Pinterest workouts and YouTube workouts I think will be good for me. Plus the weather's gonna get warmer and all that stuff. So it would be nicer for me to actually get outside and want to move my butt. So yeah, so me saying all these things are probably something that you are saying as well. However, we are in this together. We are keeping ourselves accountable. I was thinking of creating a Facebook group, or like in my like Emily Caitlin page, of like, you know, saying like, hey, this is what I ate today. This is what I did today. This is, you know, I worked out, or hey, no, I was lazy, or no, I was busy, I wasn't able to do this today, just to keep ourselves accountable. Let me know if you would be interested in that, or even just like on my Instagram stories or something, because that way it keeps me accountable and wanting to do things. But then if you wanted to join as well, we could do this together and all that, because this summer I wanna have a good body, and just I want to be happy with my body. That's I think the main thing. That was a lot of talking, and I'm very happy if you stayed to the end and listened to me blab. I'm very sorry that this video is very long, but that's what I like to do in organizing my month. So that's April for me in a nutshell. I'm very excited. Game of Thrones, Jane the Virgin, like I am ready. And also like the weather's getting nicer. It's mini egg season, flowers. I'm excited to get fresh herbs and all that stuff in the garden, because I've been craving cooking with them. Like, oh. And then my gin. Follow me on Instagram if you want to see all of my gin recipes, because last year I really got into it, and oh my god, I could use a rosemary gin right now. Anyway, I'm getting very distracted right now and I need to shut up, so I'm sorry. Let me know in the comments down below, like I said, if you have any April content suggestions for myself or that you want to see. I'm really starting to find the niche in my channel of lifestyle and fashion, and then on my blog, that's when I talk about fashion and beauty, so let me know that matches with what you see from my channel or what you want. But yeah, that's basically what I do. Thank you so much for watching and sticking around for this really long video. Let me know if you did stay to the end, because that would be kind of cool to see who actually did. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That will be great. Whew, I'm gonna go not talk for a while. Alright, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you all hopefully in the next video.